Hello, my name is Betty, and this is your weekend survival guide for November, Friday the 11th, Saturday the 12th, Sunday the 13th, and Monday the 14th, which will be the super full moon in Taurus. The super full moon is going to be a moon that is extremely close to Earth. It has not been this close to Earth for 68 years, and it will not be this close to Earth until November 25th, 2034. So what this means is we can expect a beautiful full moon. Hopefully we will have clear sky on Sunday night will be the time to view it, because the full moon will take place Monday Eastern Standard Time around 8:30 in the morning. It will be at 22 degrees of Taurus, opposing the sun at 22 degrees of Scorpio. So it will be close to Earth, it will be beautiful, and we will also be feeling the energies of the moon a lot more intensely because it will be closer to us. The moon will be in the sign of Taurus. It is exalted in the sign of Taurus, and this is a nice break from all the energy. It's a stabilizing effect. It is calm, it's rational, it's able to get centered and to really look at things realistically, look at them in a very grounded, positive way, where we are able to, not in a selfish way, but from our own self perspective, what it is that we need to cultivate from the seeds that we planted when the moon was new in Scorpio. Scorpio is very deep and intense and passionate, and we planted our desires and our dreams. Now that the moon has come around into the sign of Taurus, the two luminaries are opposing each other, creating the most light that we have in this cycle. Now it's a time to take a look at what is growing. It's time to separate the wheat from the chaff. What is of value to me? What from my desires? What is my passion that I can take and make real and expand upon to add to my value, to my worth? Taurus is about my resources, my self-worth. It's about it's about my money. It's about personal values, what you bring to the table personally. Scorpio is about it's about merging. So the axis from Taurus and Scorpio is what I have, what you have, and merging it together. So that's what the flavor of the super full moon will bring, and that will be Monday morning. We'll be feeling the effects all weekend. Friday, the moon is going to start out in the sign of Aries. This is a very independent, impetuous, action-oriented sign. This is going to give a little bit of an adventurous flavor to the weekend. The moon in Aries is all about me. Aries is I am energy. So when the moon is in the sign of Aries, it can bring about a little bit of a selfish flavor of this is what I want, this is how I feel. It's going to go ahead and oppose Jupiter in Libra, which is going to give us an opportunity to balance our personal desires with the desires of society, the higher spiritual energy for the masses, and to try to do it in a gracious way with Libra. So balancing the Aries and Libra axis. I am, we are, bringing it all together. Then the moon is going to go on, and she is going to trine Saturn at the same time that she squares Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto represents the evolutionary force that pushes us along whether we're ready or not. And Aries is really independent, and it might give a feeling of I don't feel ready, I'm not interested in moving forward, I'm still here doing what I want to do, but you can't fight against evolution. So it's just a time to maybe get your personal values in line with evolution. Now with Saturn trining the moon, this gives a nice stabilizing effect of staying centered, staying in reality, working within structure, and moving forward at the same time. the moon is going to go ahead and join up with Uranus. And then that is when you can get some breakthroughs, some lightning, genius, insight, downloads into what your desires have been, how they work for you. So this is what I desire, this is how I feel, and how is this really working for me, making these adjustments. Then the moon is going to go void, of course, Saturday morning around 10 a.m. and it's going to stay void, of course, until the moon enters into Taurus Saturday night around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What this means is Saturday is a wonderful day to chill. It's a time to reflect. Nothing really gets accomplished when the moon is void, of course. It's not a time to start any big projects. This is not a time to make any big purchases, take on any new ventures. It is a time to reflect. It's a great day to have a little fun. Go for a hike, go to a movie, go out for a long lunch, have a glass of wine with lunch, just have a little bit of fun. Reflecting, getting ready to do our work when the moon goes full, and it's time to really separate what is of value, what is important to me. So then the moon is going, like I said, enter into the sign of Taurus on Saturday night around 10 p.m. She's going to immediately trine Venus in Capricorn. There have been 3 personal planets that just recently shifted signs. So there's a big shift in the flavor of energy. Mars is action. Mars is how I act. Mars has entered, it's gone from cautious Capricorn into forward, free-thinking Aquarius. So it's really acting, actions become more visionary, more futuristic, more globally minded. Venus has left the sign of Sagittarius, which represents valuing freedom. Now Venus has entered into the sign of Capricorn, which is a little bit more old-fashioned, a little more grassroots, more structure, valuing hard work, valuing economy, valuing finances, valuing my place in society. It's reputation and respect. Mercury is leaving the deep intense sign of Scorpio. So Mercury is our communication. It's how we process information and also how we relay information. It was in the sign of Scorpio. Now it is on Saturday going to enter into the sign of Sagittarius, which is the higher truth seeker. Sagittarius, Mercury in Sagittarius is great for communicating brilliant ideas for the masses, high philosophical ideas. The one thing to watch when Mercury is in Sagittarius, a little bit negative, lower vibration, it can sort of be foot and mouth disease of just shooting off the negative side to Sagittarius. And Jupiter can be arrogance because they gather all of this knowledge and information. So we need to make sure that we stay centered and spiritual and deliver our message in a kind, all-encompassing way. Then, like I said, so the moon is going to trine Venus in Capricorn, and it's going to square almost simultaneously Mars in Aquarius. So this is about, our values and what's important for us in society. It's going to come across with, different points of view. So this is a great opportunity to merge this information, to merge this energy. This is a great opportunity to take these energies and get on point with our action. Make sure that our action is actually leading us to our highest good, to what we value, to what makes us feel safe and creates a safe environment for everybody as well. Then the moon is going to go on and she will trine Pluto, which is a nice gateway into the full moon because Pluto represents Scorpio energy. So like I said, when the moon is full and the light is shining, it's an opportunity for us to really take inventory and to see our garden, see our seeds growing, and now separate them. What is important? Zero in on what is important for us, important for our personal growth, and then take that and run with it, expand upon it, and utilize it. And my name is Betty, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. And please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of all of the videos that I put out. Until next week, I wish you well.